to get going. We had 3 practices last weekend, kind of get back in shape, get back in the swing of things, and this first day we're getting Ohio prep, so we're ready for it and ready to get things started. Have 3 good day practices and before we travel to Mobile on Monday.
How different is it practicing this late in December? This is something you guys haven't been doing at all.
It's awesome. It's a reward. A lot of people haven't done this. There's only a few people on the team that's transferred from other schools that been practicing this late. So it's a lot of firsts for a lot of us, and it's just great. It's just a reward for us. Coach Brown said that. We're treating it like a reward. We're going out there having fun every day, and having a little fun competition. So it's been very rewarding for us.
Have you seen
Our bad.
have you seen much film or anything on Ohio?
Yeah, I watched some last night, but we'll get all the game plan in today. Just going through a lot of things today. So it's really the first day of Ohio prep, but I watched some film last night.
Their front four, Coach Brown talked about is one of the best he's seen. Best you guys have done against Bryson Clemson. What have you seen from them?
Yeah, they're just they're active. They're really good up front. I don't know the names right now, but they're just all the front four. They're pretty good. But we have a pretty good offensive line, so we'll be working on that. And every day in practice, we get to go up against a very good defensive line in ours too. So we'll be very prepared for it, and should be a good challenge for us. But hopefully, we'll make it work.
I know this team doesn't look much into your accolades or anything like that. Maybe first team all Sun Belt. How big is that for you?
That's one of my goals going into the year. I sat down with Coach Brown and Coach Reagan and Levi. Set out some goals for me just personally. I think everybody does that, on the whole team is put some personal goals, and then you have team goals. But it's a great accomplishment. Obviously I just said it's one of the goals for me going into the season. So it was great for me to get that, but it's also great. We have 4 guys on first team, all conference, and a few other guys on second team all conference. So and honorable mentions too. So it's a great achievement for myself, but a lot of great achievements for my teammates too.
For you being junior, yes, and senior, how important was it to send them out to win in their last game?
Oh yeah, definitely. We got to get to 10 wins. That would be a great accomplishment for our team and our seniors, going out on top with 10 wins. Never been done in D1 history, and just send them off like we did last year. And obviously last year wasn't as good as this year, but we sent them off against one of our rivals in Lafayette. Going out with a good win last year. So we're trying to do the same thing this year.
What's the mindset of the team? Everyone was down after the Georgia Southern game. You guys kind of put that in the past with the going.
Yeah, we're looking ahead to this bowl game. It's gonna be great for us to go out there and just show one last time what this team about. We couldn't, at the end of the Georgia Southern game, we couldn't finish, but it's in the past. We haven't really thought about it. After last week's practice, we haven't really thought about Georgia Southern. We just talked about us getting better last weekend, practicing. That's all we've been really worried about is ourselves. We're worried about anything else but ourselves getting better every day.
This bowl game is a little more for you. It's going to be around the holidays. You're pretty much right in your own backyard.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. I'm driving back down to go Orange Beach Friday, then I'll drive over Monday with a few teammates of mine. I got 2 roommates and a few others coming down with me, so they're seniors, so it's gonna be great for them. Go down there and they'll drive with me. That's their last game, last week of preparation with them, so it's gonna be great. I'm gonna have a lot of family there, a lot of family and friends there, so it's gonna be great. But you know what? You gotta get the win. They're all showing up. You gotta play good and get the win.
Probably going to answer this already, but what's number one on the Christmas wish list?
Oh, get a win. That's all I'm worried about right now. Then after the game, I'll think about something else.
Going bowling. How does it feel?
It's amazing. It's been a long time coming. Being here 4 years in the late years of Blakeney's era, then the early years of Neil Brown's era, it's been a huge turnaround. And for me to be through those 2 different eras, it's a blessing.
I guess it's icing on the cake your senior year going to this bowl game.
Yes, sir. It's been, it's like I said again, it's been a blessing just leading up to this point, all the hard work and the things that this team has done to change the program around. And I can see the effects all through the whole community in Troy.
Coach Brown mentioned this front four of Ohio. They're pretty solid. What's your guys' game plan going against a solid team like that?
We're going to watch film and game plan and everything, but the biggest thing is to focus on ourselves. You know, keep the same thing that's been working for us each year, just mixing it up with Silver's passing game to Emmanuel Thompson and giving the ball to Jordan Chunn and Josh Anderson to run down the middle of the defense.
This team didn't give up a lot of sacks, mostly through the year. These last few games, kind of a little more. Was that just kind of the wear and tear of the season? Some guys got a little banged up, a little injured, or kind of what played into that?
Yes, sir. It was a big chip on our shoulder to hold that record of being the number one in least amount of sacks allowed. Part of it was also the wear and tear of just the season going on and defense adjusting to what we were doing. But overall, I'm still proud of our offensive line and what we accomplished this year.
Have you had a chance to actually sit down and kind of watch an Ohio game this season at all? What have you seen from them?
Not yet. That's what we're going to do this week and next week as well. But as far as we know, their defensive fronts and some of their defense schemes and the way they blitz.
It means a lot. A lot of the guys, they give me a hard time about it, you know, but I'm just real humbled to get this award. If it wasn't for my coaches putting me in great places to make plays, my teammates, I don't think I would have got without them. So it's just not about me; it's about the team.
When you first heard the news that you were selected, what went through your mind? Call anybody?
I was in the shower and my strength coach, one of my strength coaches, Coach Ben Tabom, he had sent me a picture, and I had to look at it like 3 or 4 times to make sure it said what I thought it said. And I just fell to my knees, you know, prayed, thanked God for it. Called my mom. My mom got excited, had to call me back 3 times because she got sick when she heard the news. So it was crazy.
What have you seen for this Ohio team? I know you guys probably haven't watched a lot of games like this. We expect that today, but when they're in that 2 quarterback system, what have you seen from that?
Actually, I started watching film on Ohio as soon as I found out the news. But like you said, when I found out we were playing them, but like you said, they got 2 great they have 2 good quarterbacks and a great offensive line. Their right tackle is pretty explosive out of his stance, and they can move the ball. They're not going to be like a pushover. This isn't going to be a game that we just go in and know we're going to win and dominate. But these guys are not gonna. They come to win, and so we.
Back to the Player of the Year award. First defensive player here since DeMarcus Ware wins that award. Just being in the same company of somebody of his age, how big is that?
It's huge. I met DeMarcus Ware on DeMarcus Ware Day. We took a picture together, but I remember his speech what he gave to the team, and he said when he came here, someone told him that he's gonna be the next Tim Betts, and he said I didn't want to be the next Tim Betts. I want to be the best ever, and that stuck with me for a very long time, and to this day, every day, that's my mindset. When I wake up, people are like, well, you're gonna be the next Mario Addison, you're gonna be the next DeMarcus Ware, the next Massaquoi, Tony Davis, guys of that nature. My whole mindset was I didn't want to be them. I want to be better. But just to be in the same sentence of DeMarcus Ware is huge. I mean, it's DeMarcus Ware.
I know this game's gonna have a lot of emotion for you. Some of your final games in college, it's gonna be the bowl game. What are your thoughts just preparing for this last time seeing you after the Trojan weekend?
It's gonna be my emotions gonna be everywhere. I've met some great people here at Troy that can never be replaced. I've had the privilege of experiencing the highs and the lows of this program, and I don't know where my mindset is gonna be when that clock strikes 0. But I know one thing: I'm just proud to be a Trojan. I'm thankful for the Trojan Nation and the coaching staff that gave me a chance.
How important is it for this team to go out there, for these group of seniors that have been through everything these last 4 years, to go out and get a
very important. Like I said, these guys, we've been through so much as a program, as us seniors. Never been to a bowl game. First time we won 9 games collectively in one season, and the possibility of getting that 10th win and being the first in school history to do so is huge. So we're ready for that, and it's going to be a huge game for us.
How important is it to have the home crowd behind you guys? It's not too far of a trip for them, whereas Ohio, they're traveling like probably 15 hours to get there. Have a home crowd there, having that, it's going to be great for you guys.
The feeling the first thing that comes to my mind was when we played South Alabama in Mobile. That's how I feel like this game is gonna be. It's first down, a minute and probably 10 seconds left on the clock. I thought we were the home team, and the left tackle just didn't happen to get out the ball because he couldn't hear. That's how big of an impact our fans have, and they mean so much to us when it's come to this game because it's us versus not just what they want. Ohio doesn't have to just worry about us as a team. They have to worry about our fans, and our fans are playing that 12th man. So it's pretty important for our fans to come out and support us like they usually do.
I'm progressing every week. I've been doing a lot of working out and resting up these past couple weeks.
Coach said Ohio has probably the best country guys that plays outside of Clemson. How are you going into this game?
Actually watched film on them this morning. Those guys, they got great ball get off. And they're pretty big up front, and we pretty much, we've seen, Clemson and all of them with the same amount, like same kind of defensive front. So it's nothing we haven't seen yet.
You're named first team All-Sun Bell. I know you're not one that cares that much about accolades or the records, but kind of what does that mean to you to get named there?
It means a lot, man. It means like all the hard work we put on in the off season, it done paid off.
Yeah, you might have been snubbed just a little bit for offensive player of the year.
Do I think so? No. I mean, those last couple games, I didn't really get to rush over 100 yards, so that's what really probably got it overboard.
How important is it for you guys to have kind of, it's not home field advantage, but
Mhm.
you're in your home state, you're taking on an Ohio team, they have a decent travel time, so what's it going to be like for you guys to play in front of the fans?
It's going to be something new because, we haven't been to a bowl game in the past 6 years, so this is new to us playing at this time of the year. And I think they made it to it last year, so it's not going to be new to them, so they're going to be used to it. But, just going out there and playing, it's going to be a good game.
I don't think we've talked since the Southern game. You guys got the announcement you were heading to Mobile. Just kind of what was the overall thoughts from the team?
We were still down because we lost at a last minute drive, but Mobile it kind of worked out the way we wanted it to. At first we wanted Lafayette, not Lafayette, but like in New Orleans to play a bowl game, but Mobile it all worked out.
Enough maybe the same big crowd that you guys had down from the South game, but what I've seen, some of the fans are coming out full force. How important is it to pack the stadium and get it kind of on your guys' side?
It's gonna be important like it was all year when we played at home. Those guys, they bring us energy and we feed off of them. Thank you.